Hello everyone, welcome back to the OceanBlock series, episode 30. Glad you can join us today. Today we're going to be working on some Draconic Evolution. In the previous episode we defeated the Ender Dragon, got a Ender Heart, but in the meantime I have killed the Ender Dragon several times. I also created a mystical agricultural, the seed for the Draconic ingot, or yeah, I guess it would be the ingot, and have a ton of that. I also went and set up a Flux network. If you're not familiar with the Flux network, it is you have a Flux plug, Flux point, and you also have a controller. All you really need is the Flux plug and the point. All you do with the plug is you plug it in. So that plugs into the power, and it wirelessly transmits to the Flux points. And so we have a system set up currently that comes out of our power, our compact machine that has our power generation, and it's currently going into this Flux point. So if we come in here, you can kind of see how much power output we're using. It kind of has been, yeah, we're not doing too much right now. But the nice thing about this system is it will wirelessly charge. So I have it set up. The armor, really don't need to do that. Anything on our hotbar and anything in our curio set slots and also in our right hand will be charged. So that's kind of a nice thing to have, since we do have a couple things that do charge, like the wireless terminal and our jetpack that I had to move up here for some reason. It won't charge down in this area here. So if you have any idea why or how I can get that to charge down there, down in the jetpack slot, that'd be really nice. But other than that, that will sit there. I did also create a signal of magnetism, so I don't have to carry around the magnet around and have that constantly being charged, which didn't really matter because it'll charge anyhow with the wireless power through the Flux network. Now, if you come over here, you can kind of see that we have a couple diamonds seeds growing, as well as the Draconic seeds. I do have several layers of the growth accelerators. I think there's like three layers that's going on, and we are growing. We have a ton. I mean, I put a bunch in our system just a little bit ago, and we already have 3,000. So, and we do have a bunch of diamonds essence as well. So we're pretty much set on what we need to go to create, what I'd like to create today. So if we come down here, first of all, I'd like to set up patterns for these first. And what we're going to create today is the energy stabilizer. And I'm going to place it currently just on the top layer. I am working on a project that hopefully we can move our system into, and we can kind of set things up a little bit differently. We'll keep this base here, but would like to move this into kind of a different location. I think it'll look kind of cool. So I'm working on that. It might not be for a couple episodes. We'll see how long it takes me off camera. So what we need to do first is we need a energy core, and the energy core requires a Wyvern energy controller, which is just the Draconic ingots with a Draconic core, which we've created before. And then we need 2 of those, and then the Wyvern core, which is another star, which we have a fair amount of, and then Draconic ingots. Then we need these energy core stabilizers, and then it's really easy to make. What was it called? A particular generator, and of course we have all these things. We have a bunch of blaze rods, and then it's just diamonds once we have it in here, and we got to create 4 of these. So let's go ahead and make some patterns for them, because we're going to need these later on for making things. So we need patterns. We're out of patterns. Holy moly. Do we have any blank patterns? We do have some blank patterns. Let's do like 51. Wait for that to finish up. All right, so we've got our patterns done. Throw that in here. We're gonna need a few of them. All right, so we got our Draconic core. We might as well create the Wyvern core. So that's gonna be kind of the next item. And then Wyvern control, we're gonna need one of those. What was it called? A Wyvern energy controller. Then we need to be, no, I don't think I did that already. So we need one of those. And then one of those. And then the energy core. Now, I don't really know if we need to create a pattern for this because I think we're only going to create one of them. We also need some energy pylons. So that's going to how we're going to get power in and out. So let's place them in here. Let's find a nice, good spot for them. This looks good. All right, so we can go ahead and create all these now. We need the energy. Is it core stabilizers? So we need, we're gonna need 4 of those right now. And then we're gonna need the energy cores. Can we just look up cores? No. Energy cores, we need 1 of these. And then we need the pylons. And we're going to need, I think this is going to create 2 each. So let's create 4. No, let's do 8 total. And then what we'll need to go along with this is we need a couple pieces of glass. And that's going to enter, not the clear glass. We've got some regular glass, yeah. That's going to activate our energy pylons. So you can see here that we have 2,521 ingots. We have a lot more essence stored up here in the system. We've got our energy pylons here. We have our 4 stabilizers and our core. And you can see that we have 4 dragon hearts for the time being. And that should be all we need. Actually, you know what we need? We need some blocks of redstone because I want to try to create I would like, let's just grab a 64 stack. Is level 4, I think it is. And so we're going to find a spot up here and just kind of make it. I almost kind of want to move this. Let's move this out of the way. Now, what this is going to allow us to do is, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar, is to store a bunch of power. And so level 4 is the biggest before you kind of have to go to a lot more of the stabilizer or energized core stabilizers. And so I just, right now, let's just keep it small and then we can always make it larger. But we're going to need a ton of energy to be able to produce the things inside the Draconic Evolution. And the reason why I set up the Flux network is that we basically have unlimited transfer. There's no caps on how much transfer of power is put through. So we can basically set up everything. We can get rid of all the wires and it will transfer unlimited power through the network. This is going to store the network. Now, the Draconic Evolution modpack does have a way of producing just a ton of power, and we'll probably get into that at some point in time. I'm not well versed in it, but what that is basically what it's going to look like with the storage, but it's going to have the it's basically a big reactor. So, and if you don't have it set up right and you don't have everything just perfect, you could blow it up. So I'm going to place it in a compact machine so that if it does blow up, it doesn't just destroy my base. But we do have plenty of other locations that we could put it, even just far away from here, because of it would be really easy on this map for sure. So what we need to do, I'm going to grab, let's just use the redstone here, and I'm going to place this, let's put the core here, and let's put it up a couple. I want it off the ground a little bit. 1, 2, 3. I think I have to have it off 4 off the ground. So let's grab the core. Now I've never built one of these, so I'm really kind of a novice at this, so I'm not sure exactly what it's going to take and what's going to happen. We're just going to find out together. I'm sure you know, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll put a core stabilizer there. I can just stabilize myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's such a pain with this jetpack. I'm sure there's got to be a way of making it a little bit easier, but oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. Our final one is right there. Let's take all the redstone there. Now, this thing is pretty awesome looking. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to go up to the 5th one. Yeah, I can't go to the 5th one because I need different stabilizers. If I do the build, for some reason nothing happens, but it should show the actual building of how to build the whole thing if you want to do it by itself. But I can also hit assemble core. I'll back up. It places the blocks that I had in my inventory, which use some redstone and the draconic blocks that I grabbed. And so now we can take this and hit activate, and there we go. We have let's turn this off, a massive ball of energy, which you can see from a long ways away, and this will store 9.8 Gs of FE. Well, it's OP, I should say. So it's just a ton of power. Now, if I go into my system here and grab a flux point, now I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but we're going to, we need a flux, I need a flux plug and a flux point. Okay, so hopefully I don't get them confused. Now, we have these pylons, and these are the energy pylons, which allow us to get energy in and out of this system here. And so we're going to set up a quadrant for, let's say, it's not what I wanted to do, for in and out, so that we make sure that we have the max amount of power going in and out of the system. I'm not sure if that's actually needed or not, but now you can see the arrows kind of pointing in on here. I need to first activate them with a piece of glass. And so if I click on top, you get these little blue orbs. And then what we can do, so we'll do, this will be in. I think if I do that, you can see it's pointing out. So this is going to be our out, and that's going to be our in. So we have a flux point, which is going to be, technically that's going to be the power out from our system, and I want to power this up. So I want to place a flux point into here. So our reactor, our power generation is going to come into here. And so if I place that there, we're going to start pulling power out, and we're going to start filling that. And as you can kind of see, there is power being pumped into it. It's going to drain. It's going to do everything crazily. And if we actually disable the limit, I wonder if we're going to be able to pull more. I'm not sure. It's only doing like 60, which is probably right because that's all the generation that we can possibly do currently. So that's going out. And then we need our flux plug. Did I put a plug in there? No, I did a flux. I thought I grabbed a plug. Flux plug. Do I not have a flux plug? Flux point. Flux point. I bet this is a plug. I just have it labeled reactor. How do I tell? You know, that's a good question. You can't really tell, can you? I think this is... No, I think this is not what I need. Maybe I don't have enough. I probably don't have one. So let's go create one real quick. So we need a flux plug. Yeah, I don't have one. So this is a flux plug. Throw that back in the system because we don't need that. And if we place this right in there, that looks a lot better. Then we can have this set up to be, let's just say, we're going to call this network. I select all. There we go. Main power. We just call it main power because we're going to have one power system. I don't think we're going to have anything else. And we'll label it just like this blue color. So, disable limit. We're going to select main power. Now, anything else that we want to hook up to that would go into that, let's just say, oh, let's get rid of these. These are kind of like a test. Didn't mean to destroy that. Let's go down. Down here. What do I have? Oh, right over here. So here's a flux point that's feeding into our Tesseract system. And so let's change this over to main power. And so main power is going to be pulling from, like I said, the plug that I set up on this side. So as you can see, there's power, there's things happening here. There is a ton of power going in, and there's a little bit of power going out. So let's see what our current system here is. We have nowhere close to being full. So this is going to have to get full before we kind of do any of the Draconic Evolution stuff. I think. Maybe not. But this I set up just kind of in preparation for doing some of our crafting. This is the very basic version. So this is just the fusion craft and just the basic version of it. But we do need to set this up with power. So might as well, while we're here, and we do have some flux plugs, or I'm sorry, points. So grab, let's grab these individual points, like the reactor. We'll rename that. We'll just call it flux point. And so we'll just throw this in there because we're going to need our, so this one's called reactor. Let's not put that there yet. And let's just call this flux point again. And then we'll bring the out of the main power, and the same thing with this one. We will come out of main power. And we're going to disable the limit on this so that we can have the maximum amount of power coming out of it. So let's just set this back to 8,000 or 80,000, I think it was. And now if we were to start crafting with this, this will be this will maximize the amount of power that's going into all these. Yeah, so let's take a look at our system real quick, make sure that we're cool. Actually, we should probably change this over. Wireless charging. Because what I was doing before, I think it was on this one, this was doing the wireless charging. Yeah, so let's turn the wireless charging on that, because we want basically the power to go, to come from the storage here. So, and yeah, we're really cooking here. Let's check on the reactor real fast. Now, this is only the 4th, and I believe it goes up much, like 4 more. So it goes really huge. So we can have a ton of power stored up. So I'm hoping that we won't run into any storage issues for some time. Now, the reactor, let's see here. Reactor seems like it's doing pretty good, but I think I might have this. I do have it throttled down. Now, if I disable the limit, 400,000. Oh, it's draining quick. Now, this can only... So, max extract is 400. It can only generate 55. So, it is like throwing everything out currently into that storage, which is fine. It's not what I wanted to do. That's what we want. We want to kind of get that storage going. I'm not sure how fast this is going to tick down and how much it's going to run out, but we need that filled up. So if we come over here and take a look at this, and we'll just disable the limit on that for the time being. And yeah, I think we have plenty of resources. I mean, that's full yet. We still have a bunch in here. And let's see here. Oh, we don't really have a ton, do we? 234. We do have essence, so we could just create some more here. I mean, we do have quite a bit. Just gotta convert it. Now, I know in previous episodes I talked about automating this. I'm sure that there's a way of doing it to take the essence and just automate the system. I haven't spent the time. Like I said, I've been working on another project, another kind of a base layout that what I'd like to move out of here and into there. And we'll get to that. It's kind of a big work in progress. So, all right, cool. So a lot is going on here. I'm gonna see what we have. Not quite a, well, that would be a billion. So we're half a billion right now. It's generating at 58, 59, 58. So if you really wanted to, we could really boost this up with another reactor. But I think we should probably just err on the side of just waiting. Should probably set up this fusion altar somewhere. Maybe I'll build another section. Actually, we could probably do it right here. We just got to get rid of these. They're just some stuff that are holding nothing important. So set that there. And how'd that do? How'd that do? Don't want that. Put that down. There. Just so we have this ready for the next go around. If we need to. I mean, we have majority of the stuff that we need. I need a button. For the seeds. No, but I'm sure we'll run into a few. Now, I wonder if the heart is there like a seed for that? Well, there's the awakened draconic essence that we're gonna need, and that's actually, it might be the next thing that we should probably go craft, because we're gonna need this for some of the crafting things when we get into more of the draconic, I can't even say it, draconium evolution stuff. So let's go create some of those blocks while this fills up. Everything still has power, right? Yep. All right, perfect. Let's throw that away. Throw that in there. Don't need that anymore. Throw that down there. Do I have... That came out of my bag. Perfect. All right. So we need to do these awakened draconic blocks, and so that's going to require the fusion, which is fine. We can do this. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cores and 4 blocks. So let's do 6, 7, 8. So we'll do those. I have 4 of these here, so we'll just use 4 of the hearts right away. And then we need the cores. Was it the cores or was it the chromium cores? Yeah, so these. And so I need 8 per, right? No. 6 per. So I need 6, 12, 18, 24, which I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then half of that. Perfect. So we can go create... was it 16? Oh, we need to get on the right block here to get up in here. Now, I've never done this before, so bear with me, please. I'm not sure if these have to go in any particular order. Apparently these have to be put in one by one. That really sucks. Well, actually, maybe not. Maybe I can just place them all in one. I would assume not, but it kind of sucks that you can... Well, I guess if you could put multiples in one, right? So that's 6. I don't need any more. I need... I think it was the heart in here. And then we place... Not a valid recipe. One of these in there? Injector tier too low. I don't understand what that means. Injector tier. Okay, so apparently these injectors are way too low. Oh, that's great. So we have to upgrade before we can even make those. So maybe let's figure out what we gotta do. Oh, and then the... Okay. Get on the box. All right. Let's see here. The injector level is what I currently have now is this one. So let's see what we can create with this one. Well, I guess we can create the next one. We can definitely upgrade. So we need 1 core. So 4 diamonds each, and I'm going to need a total of 4. So I need 32, and then need 8 Wyvern cores. Which that should be easy. And then need 8 of the Draconic blocks. Which I don't even have those set up to craft automatically. Let's make a recipe for that. Alright. Let's just make 50. Perfect. And then else did we need? Oh, we need the previous ones. Oh, so I need to make 4 more of these. Okay. 8 more. 1, 2... Oh. Well, I guess I have all the cores down here. Oh boy. Block of gold. Hope I'm not running low on gold. Actually, I am kind of running low on gold. I might have to set up... I may have to set up the sluicing again. And get that rolling. Essence, or just get some more essence going. I mean, I can go collect gold. That's not a problem. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. The only thing is with these, you only get 4 of them. Sucks. Now, we could set up some mining and transferring of the end blocks, and then have those being processed as well. So now that we have some better power, it's probably something that we can absolutely do. Where is... I'm in the wrong one. Gold. Yeah, we can only make 38. Shh. Why did I need gold blocks again? It's iron blocks. Oh, it's... No. What? What was I making? I can't remember what I was making. I was making something that I needed. Okay. Was it not blocks, but... Where are these pulling from, and why am I only able to grab one at a time? Oh, it's... Oh, yeah, the cores. Oh, it's using the blocks to make into ingots. I see, because I didn't have enough. Okay. That is why I was having some issues. Oops, gotta go in here. Alright. So, let's look at the recipe real quick. So we need one of those in the center, and then we need the Wyvern core, 1 Wyvern core, and 2 cores. I guess we'll steal from here. So we need 2... I'm gonna just try this. 2 of these. And then... I didn't grab the Wyvern core, did I? Maybe that's what I was trying to make. Two Wyvern cores, right? Oh, just 1. And then, actually, I'll see if it stacks. Oh yeah, look at that. Maybe you can't do that. Maybe you can't, but we'll see. Draconic Block. It's one of those. And then the matter that's on which side, and then just diamond. We'll just put it over there and see what happens. No valid recipe, so if I put that in there... No, it's probably got to be individually placed. So whoever made that deal, not a good deal. Alright, 4 diamonds there. Pick these guys up. Okay. Yep, see, yep, it has to be all put out. Alright, that's going to be one of them. Now, the charging is going to happen. And some things are going to happen here where there are going to be some sparkaging. Now, do I have this set up for disable to... I was kind of hoping this would be a little bit faster, but there might be some limitations with the actual version. Yeah, And slow. Oh, there we go. We got something going on. It's actually really cool. I know the armor has some really awesome things. It gives us the ability for flying and whatnot. I'd like to get into that. So hopefully with this version of the injectors, we can get in that direction. You're almost better off just throwing these things up here while you're crafting. Well, let me do this, and I will be back. Now, maybe I can stack 4 of these. Let's just try this once. There's 4, 4, 4. 4 there. Then I need 4 of these. 4 of these. That's 5. And I'm thinking hopefully I can do multiples. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of these do I need? I need 2, so I need 8 total. Not valid. Okay, so if I put another one of these up there. Let's see. Oh, I bet I gotta have these spread out. Please let this work. Oh, it does work! Sweet. So there. So if I put... Can I put them all in there? Cool. Well, that's why you can put more than one in each one of them. That makes sense if you want to do like some bulk crafting. Otherwise, it would just take you forever and ever and ever. So let me finish this up here, and I have more to go. And hopefully the charging will be a lot faster. I don't know if this is just a power consumption issue. It seems like these are kind of going slower. I was kind of hoping that these would allow for faster, but... Or transfer. Maybe it's by design. Hopefully this does all of them instead of just one at a time. It does one at a time. So let me finish crafting all these and I will be right back. Alright, so we finished everything. We got our 8 here, so we can just go ahead and remove these. And these are kind of just the basic, apparently. And the first thing we need to do is upgrade them anyhow. So we can just do this, that, and then that's not what I want to do. Fly. As well put this one in first. There we go. Perfect. And we can just put the rest of these in. Like so. All right. So the next thing is the awaken block. So we need these. So we need 4, 5, 6. Which we already used a bunch of them already for the so grab a bunch of these. 2, 3. So we have to make sure that we have this in the setup in the right way. So we're going to create 4 of these. So just basically 4, 8, 12, 16. So we got to put them... I don't know if it really matters on, like, if we put them in, like, in a specific order. So there's what? There's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 6. That's 4, 5, 6. Okay, well then we're done. The next thing we need to do is just a heart. So we just need 4 hearts. on one of these, and then we place... Perfect. Now we got 4 of those. So really 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll just stick the whole thing in there. And again, I'll be back after these are all crafted. Just thought I'd come back in here while I'm crafting everything and just show you the progress of what we have. We're at current 2.1 Gs, so only 21%. Well, basically 22% of this is charged. We got a long way to go. But yeah, we basically have a ton of power for a while. Alright, back at it. Alright, so we've got the 16 blocks. And the next thing I'd like to do is just get these blocks set up so that we can get the mystical agricultural things going for it. So let's see what we need to do. Can we just break this down just like that? So need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then I also, what I'd like to do is complete the quest as well. What are these called? The Awaken. Let's take a look at the seeds. So we need the Insanium. We only have, can we get them out of here? Shoot. Oh, they spelled. All right, here. Let's do mystical. Let me create about 4 of these, and I'll be right back. All right, so we got everything we need. Oh, don't want to go that direction. Throw these in here. Just like so. And the seed goes in the center. Flip the switch. And this will save us a ton of time getting those blocks at least. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it in here. And we will just see, let's see here. I think in this one here, I'm going to place it. Oops. Don't want that. Oops. Oh no, I've okay, come back here. All right, let's just stop this. Put that in there. Okay, I guess there's gonna be 2 stacks. Jeez. And there we go. Now we're off. This should be... Why it's not growing very quickly. Oh, I know exactly why, because it can't grow on that. Let's see here. Oops, that's not what I'm looking for. I need to have Insanium to grow this on. We have that. That right there. I already have 2 seeds. Oh, that's not... Never mind. Alright, now I've got 3 dozen. That's alright. That should grow now. Requires awakened Draconic Crux below. Oh, okay. So what does it require? So we need 4 of those plus a block of diamond. I'm guessing that's kind of like the farmland. I'm guessing. Rid of these seeds. So the block of diamonds not an issue. In the heart, we used up all the hearts. So I am gonna go kill a dragon real quick. Arrow. Get a bunch of these. if there's an easier way of killing this thing, please let me know. I don't have really anything good for a sword. I actually my sledgehammer has more attack damage of 43.99, where this one's only 29. So I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade on my weapons. But I've also been just using the electric bow, which is okay, and I just make sure it's fire mode on. And then I just come in here, turn my flying on. Oh, you know what? I forgot the stuff to... Silly me. Come on. Oh, I gotta turn off my flying. I gotta grab a few things. The ender crystals. Or the end crystals, maybe? They're end crystals. Yeah, they're... And that's the way to summon them back in here. Go back in. Annie, I'm home. Alright. Oh, I have an egg there. Pop that down. Just try not to blow myself up here. Go. That one there. One there. And that one there. Perfect. And so that should call it in and produce a really, really loud noise. So I'm going to pause the video here while this is rocking and rolling. So I'll see you guys when I have another heart. Alright, I got the heart. So let's head back into the base. Let's chuck this other stuff away. Might as well put the heart away, put that in there. Alright. Perfect. Now, I'm kind of curious, what do we create with this? So, say it does have to go underneath. I see. Not sure how this is going to function with the growths. Oops. So if we get rid of that, place that down, then insanium, then we plant the seed. Hey, oh man, it's going fast. Okay, so the growth accelerators do work, even though, okay, the seed's there. Do I seriously don't... Did it get picked up and put in here? Oh, it got put in here. Oh my god. Oh. I had like a heart attack there for a second. Oh, because it's not saved in there for some reason. So it wasn't going to go back in. There we go. So I think what I'm going to do is I might just end the video here, and I'm just going to AFK for a while and let this beautiful flower produce. And let's see here. The essence not going in yet. Let's see. Oh, I guess I don't have this piped in. So right now I have 5 no seeds. So I probably will have to go kill some more dragons, and I will maybe extend this range a little bit larger so that I can have more of these, because I'm sure these will produce... Will those produce? They will produce seeds. Or no, that's not... Yeah, that's it. Why is this not showing... This not showing the crooks underneath it? Hmm. Yeah, here it says it, but it doesn't show underneath the seeds. Well, it should produce another seed, so if it doesn't, and it might actually not, it doesn't show. Which I kind of do understand that it wouldn't. I mean, then you just cheese it a little bit. But I definitely, you know, if I get like say like 3 of these rocking and rolling, just kind of AFK. I mean, this is going quite quickly. And get some of those more of the growth accelerators, like even like the 4th and then the 5th. Let's before we end the video, why don't we go through and grab some of our rewards here? Maybe we'll get something here. Black hole tank. Range 8. Miscellaneous. What did I do here? Oh, Mega Torch. I was working on Superium Small Blade. Okay, that's for tankers. Yeah, so we have out of this whole thing, we have 1 quest log complete, and we have a long way to go. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go into I don't know if I'm going to complete this 100%. But what I'd like to do is definitely go through the Draconic Evolution, since I've never done that. Maybe finish off some of the RF tools. There's a couple things I'll just create. Probably won't use. I would like to try this teleporter. I'm not sure how that works. Just to finish, I'll craft those just to get these out of the way. Botania, which didn't do anything in here, even though I have the Mana Steel and I think the Elementrum ingots as the essence because I got them as a reward quest. Maybe not get into that. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. So, do you want to go through this whole mod pack? Have a little bit more to go. I need to get these chaos shards. And I think in the next episode, what I'd like to do is do a little bit of exploring in the end. Now, the last episode, I fought and killed the dragon, and then we kind of did a little bit of exploring, and I didn't know what I was doing. Found out that there's actually more to the end than what I've been seeing. So I think what we're going to do is try to go in there and kind of explore and take a look at things. I only went and did a tiny little bit, and then I stopped and I thought, well, I want to record that. So in the next episode, we will do that. And it would be nice if I got a seed out of here for the Awakened Draconic Essence. But we got quite a few already. I might as well. Actually, I really want to get rid of that void. Can I get in here and... Yeah, there we go. Do not want any of that being deleted. If anything, I'll add more storage or get it piped into the system. But let's take a look at this before we sign out. We've got 33%. That's a long way to go before we have everything in there. We'll go ahead and, just for the heck of it. Oh, we're going to create nuggets. Oh, goodness. And that creates an ingot. We're going to need a ton of this stuff. So, how much Awaken do I have? I could make another couple seeds because I do have 12 blocks. We'll see. We'll see. It's item dislocator. I don't know what this does. All right. Well, I'll look into things, and until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the bell notifications so you'll get notified when I upload next. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.